Alright guys, my name is the Metagoblin and today I'm going to be teaching you how to turn Skyrim into a Pokemon game. Now just before we begin, the first mod on this list is a very lore friendly and immersive mod. Basically it's going to allow you to tame beasts with a very special dragon shout, and it's a fairly, not so ridiculous way of adding a Pokemon-like experience into the game. So if you just want that kind of thing, you want a Pokemon-like experience in the game, then I would definitely recommend getting that mod. All the mods after the first mod though guys are going to be completely stupid and ridiculous because I'm going to be adding Pokemon to the game, I'm going to be reskinning Pokemon and stuff like that. So I just thought I'd put that disclaimer first. If you haven't already guys, if you like this video, by the end of watching it, please do give it a like. And also be sure to stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss my next video where I will be turning Skyrim into a superhero game, so stay tuned for that. So the first mod is very simply called Tame the Beasts of Skyrim 2. What the mod will do is add a pet shop just outside Whiterun where you can learn the special power to tame the beasts of Skyrim from this wood elf woman who will just teach you it. By the way, this mod is very well voice acted as well, just thought I'd add that. It doesn't just add spells to the game, it does add a lot of other features as well, which we'll talk about. So you can go up to creatures and just go and tame them. There's a lot of spells involved with the mod, so you can control them very well. You can get rid of them, abandon them, recall them, all these kind of things. You can also choose whether you want your pet to be a tank or a DPS, which will affect the way it levels up, which is another cool thing. You can nickname your pets. And you can also keep them at this pet shop, and you can also give them special food which increase their power and stuff like that. At this pet shop, just outside Whiterun, there's also a quest line to go and tame many rare beasts of Skyrim, which will add unique monsters to the game. For instance, there's a skeever in the Ratway which you can tame, which has got blue crystal eyes, which is pretty cool. I remember there's some unique ice wolf, which is pretty powerful. So yeah, you can keep going through this questline taming very rare beasts, and you even get the option to eventually be able to tame a dragon. So a little bit like in Dawnguard, you got a special power to summon that dragon, didn't you? It's going to give you another one of those things. So yeah, very well designed and awesome mod. Definitely recommend downloading it. It's one of the first mods I download personally because I can't play without it now. I like having something like this in the game. And let's jump into the next. The next mod is called Pokemon version 1. It works quite well with the Tame Beasts of Skyrim because it just kind of copy and pastes a lot of the scripting or basically just like copies and pastes over the spells and rechanges the name of it. So you can download this mod, but be sure to know I would recommend downloading the Tame the Beasts of Skyrim first, making a save game, and then loading that save game with Pokemon version 1 installed. So you want to install Tame the Beasts of Skyrim, play the game, get all the spells required for that mod, which come with the first mod, and then get Pokemon version 1. Because Pokemon version 1 comes with its own versions. To be fair, you can do that if you want to, but I think that makes things a little bit simpler. But if you don't do that, if you download both mods at the same time, you get the added feature of whenever you use the Tame Beast spell, it will also throw a Pokeball and have a spell effect. But in my experience, the new spells a little bit overwhelming, a little bit bugged. But just give it a blast, see what happens. You won't actually be able to find this mod also adds a load of Pokemon to the game. You won't be able to find them in the world though, however. Unfortunately, you have to summon them manually with the console, which is very easy to do. Just type, in the console commands, type help, and then whatever Pokemon that you want to summon, the name of the Pokemon, check the list of the Pokemon that are available, and then it will tell you the code for that Pokemon. You just type in player.placeatme, that code, and then +1, and then you will summon that Pokemon. And the Pokemon look pretty much, just how it looked like in the game. So if you want real looking Pokemon, then you can use this mod. The third mod on this list is called Pokemon in Skyrim. This will add Pokemon to the game, although they do not look as good as the Pokemon from Pokemon version 1. It'll also add your home next to the, it's a coincidence that it's actually right next to the pet shop that the first mod adds, Tame the Beasts of Skyrim. where your mum is, and you can pick up some trainer clothes and the training Pokemon shield. Well, there you go. It also adds a few extra dungeons to the game where you can go and find Pokemon. It also adds Team Rocket NPCs to go and kill. What happens with this mod is basically you kill the Pokemon and then you get a book to summon them, like a conjuration spell. But I personally think the Pokemon in this game look a bit daft, so I don't really like it that much. Fourth mod is called Skyrim. This one isn't so bad. What it will do is retexture the creatures in the game to look like Pokemon. For instance, some of the dragons will get retextured to look like Charizard, and one of the wolves gets reskinned to look like Arcanine and stuff like that. The fifth mod we have is Pokemon moves in Skyrim. Basically just adds some destruction spells to the game which are influenced by Pokemon moves like water gun, bubble beam, and all that kind of stuff. And the last mod, just a little bit of a small gimmick mod. Whenever you level up, it's called Pokemon Level Up. Whenever you level up, it will play the Pokemon Level Up sound. So there you go. That's how you turn your game, Skyrim, into a Pokemon game. On the screen right now, you probably see very similar videos to this one in this Skyrim mod transformation series. I really appreciate it if you check them out. My name is the Metagoblin. Until my next video, ciao.